Okay, welcome once again to True Voice Edu Academy platform. So in this other video, which is the last for the section that we were explaining about the JAM process, how you are going to go about your JAM registration 2026. We explain how to get your profile code, which is important for you to have a SIM card, and then this is the continuation of the video, which finally was after getting your profile code, what's the next thing that you need to do. So the next thing that you need to do when getting your profile code is for you to, please note, it is not something you should do it by yourself, because JAM is all about experience. JAM registration is not all about, it's all about experience. It's not all about the price that you might pay to do the registration. I'm not saying if JAM is 10,500, you should go and pay 20,000 to register the JAM. But know where you are registering your JAM to avoid mistake. Because when it comes to JAM registration, there is always a lot of pressure. There's always a lot of pressure. And then some people, some operators that are not patient, they do make mistake in students' details. And then once you make mistake in your details, there is nothing that can make it reversible. There's nothing that can change it. There's nothing that can change it. So please, know the person that you are registering your JAM with 2026 to avoid mistakes. That is the number one thing you need to know, because once there is mistake in the document, you are the one to suffer for it. You are the one to suffer for it. It is not the person that will suffer for it. Because the person will just done registering you and give you the printout, which is the acknowledgement slip, and then you go about suffering with the issue that the person was making during your registration. So back to the last part explanation. So when after getting your profile code, you should go to a JAM CBT center, or you go to an accredited cyber cab that you know that they are dealing on JAM. You know, when it comes to JAM registration, a lot of people want to dive into the business, but they don't have the idea about the business. They just want to dive into the business. I'm not talking about those kind of people, because if you meet them, they might make mistakes in your registration, and then they will also keep blaming. They can even send out they can even move out the blaming to you. So I'm not talking about those kind of people. So make sure that the person that you are going to register your JAM 2026 with is an experienced person. And then if you are registering it with us, you don't have any mistake. There is not going to be any error, you don't have any mistake. Just feel free and make sure that everything that you are going to do in your registration is alright. So once you get your profile code, you are allowed to register, get your EPIN, because EPIN is what they call JAM form. Let me just put it that way. EPIN is a JAM form. So you get your EPIN, either you get it from the accredited CBT center or accredited cyber cab, which is dealing on JAM services. So as you are following the platform, as you are following our videos, you are going to learn a lot. When I say you are going to learn a lot, you enjoy being in True Voice Edu Academy, and then you will not regret being on the platform. That is what I should assure you, because you are going to learn a lot. And then we are open to questions. If you have questions to ask where you don't understand, or do you have anything that was bothering you concerning JAM, please, I do advise dropping your question in the comment section, or you send us a message direct in our platform. I'm going to attend to your question and make sure that you are okay with what you're expecting to hear or what you expected to know. Thank you, and then bye in this video, and then see you in our other videos. So like and follow, like usual, like and follow our page for more tips. Thanks.